All right. I think everything's good. Yeah. All right, welcome everybody. Hello. This is Kage Palazzo, and this is Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. As you can see, I've been a busy boy. I've pretty much gained, I think, 12 levels equivalency, I think. So, which is ironic because that's exactly where I was when I was playing my single player game. So, go figure. Apparently when you get to level 60, Rydia learns Meteor. So I have Meteor. I'm not going to use it much because it's 99 and I can do much more damage with other things as well. So even Flare I think would do a little bit more than Meteor, but at least I got it. But yeah, pretty much as you can see we got a lot more HP now, which is very good. Rydia is still kind of in the 3000s, nothing much I can really do there. But I did do a couple things here, made sure we cleared everything. I found a pink tail, and I did do at least, let me see here, I actually have a waste here. As you can tell, I had a lot of money. I actually maxed out on ethers, dry ethers, and elixirs, and Phoenix Downs. I'm good! That's how much I was trying to get. So I had the Siren here. I had 99 of them, so I've used 48 of them and only got one pink tail. But I'm going to show you where that room is real quick, and then we're going to get at least the one Adamant Armor so we can just have someone with it but at the end of the game. So let's head back a little bit. Cool. We are slaying things, and Edge might even gain a level before we even get to the final boss area again. We're not going to lose this time. I think we pretty much got it. 12 levels. I mean, come on. So you'll find this room. I pointed it out the last run. Oh, hello, little murderer. I'm not going to do it. No fun. Oh, yeah. I need to show that off, too. So not only did I get only one pink tail after almost 50 runs of doing the alarm, but during one of my battles, Rydia got a Dragon Whisker drop, which is actually better than... Hold on, I just realized. Confounded. There we go. I was hearing an echo, and that was my bad. Sorry about the echo for the first 3 minutes. But this was the Flamer, which is what I had her before. So I found the Dragon Whisker, which dropped off of one of the dragons. And it's actually a little bit better. So I was just like, ah, cool. Dragon Slaying Whip. It actually does more damage against dragons as well. So, alright. Let's see here. Let's go. Back up here. Show you where this room is and do a few examples of the of that specific fight so you can see what I'm talking about as far as the pink princess slimes, because that's you gotta see for yourself. It's weird. Very quick. Level up Edge. Nice, he's now 72. Cool. More power to him. Alright, so it's basically Basement 5, right before you hit Basement 6. It's this room right here. And it has one chest in here. There's a chance that one or two may pop up very rarely in this room if you just do a random battle. But all you need to do in the Pixel Remaster is use a Siren. Use a Siren and it spawns 5 of them. So there are 5 of these guys. And they do this. Yeah, you are hearing. Dancing basically does that. It basically casts Berserk on a character. Right now there's only 3 characters that can be Berserked, which are my non-magic users. So if they get Berserked, it doesn't really matter. But let's clear them off. The percentage chance is still extremely low to get a pink tail, obviously, because I only got one after almost doing 50 battles of this. So, but the chance of getting a pink tail is much higher this way than you would normally. So, this is what I spent all day yesterday and Monday night doing. Just playing and leveling up and trying to get some more pink tails, but I ended up only getting one. And of course it changes the song too, so now Edge is berserked and so is Kane. And there's that. You get, look how much gil you get. That's why I was able to buy all those elixirs. So, and nothing drops. So, that's how I got a lot of money too, is doing that run. So yeah, you can get these sirens for sale at the Hummingway place. I'm gonna get the one that we need to get, and I'll show you how to get it. Again, very simple. But let's get out of here. This is just me trying to add a little bit more content right before I do the final boss, so it's not like a quick 30-minute stream or even less. It's just to show about the pink princess slimes, which are, they look like normal flans, but they're pink and they do dancing and they cause the music to change, which is hilarious. But again, that some people are like, that thing can drop after 5 or 10 battles. No, I have extremely bad luck with that tail, and out of the now 49 times I've done the battle, I only got the one tail. But again, anyone can wear that armor, so it's really cool to get. But I am gonna keep I think I'm gonna probably end up putting on Edge. I think Edge has the least amount of defense out of the group. Yeah, he sure does. So I'm definitely giving it to him, because he needs it. he's just the one with the worst. The worst. Finale time! Yes, Asher, thank you for joining. This is finale time. Absolutely finale time. But first we're going to quickly go ahead and at least get an Adamant Armor, just so that we can say we got one. We only have one pink tail, so what can I do? Ooh, that was a little bit of a delay. That's kind of scary. Actually, I think I could land I think I can land the lunar well up there. So I think yeah, it's still up there. Okay, perfect. So let's head over here. Gotta land really close right there. Now we gotta go visit that guy in that cave again real quick and give him another tail. There we go. And if we give him this tail, yeah, give him the pink tail. It's the legendary pink tail. Here, take this in return. And he just gives us the Adamant Armor. Just gives it to us. Cool. And you can do that 4 times. So let me just show you what it does here. The Adamant Armor is that prevents various status elements and is resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. So he's got elemental defenses as well. As you can tell, look at that defense. Look at it. Holy cow! So Edge is getting that. He's gonna be the one that survives a lot of shit, because obviously he's got Adamant Armor on. Alright. Back to the moon! And let's get this final battle done proper this time. Like I said, 12 levels, another spell for Rydia. It's just, Rydia is, so you got it. Let's go ahead and rest up. And we probably will end up gaining another level 2 by the time we get to the bottom area anyway, so we will be very well prepared. All set. Alrighty, here we go. So we're gonna end up, so... God, what is up with all of these jellies, man? They probably smell that pink tail on the Adamant Armor. And they're like, ooh. Ooh. I don't want to do that. There we go. Alright. Yeah, Kane and Rosa are probably going to gain another level before we get back to Zeromus. But that's fine. I'm just happy we got at least one Adamant Armor. That's all I really care about. Getting that Adamant Armor is probably at least to say that you at least made the attempt to get it, you know. I tried to see if I can get a glass mask, but those evil masks were just terrible. Alright, here we go. Back in we go. And this time we're gonna win. Oh, we are so gonna win. Alright. Sweet. Da, 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 ya, da, da. Ooh. Yeah, we're probably going to have at least 3 people gain a level by the time we get back to Zeromus, so that's fine. More levels is good. But not going to lie, I probably ended up memorizing this place a lot easier than I used to, because I've been going in and out so long trying to level up and also to just try to get them pink tails, but it just didn't work out. Kane's now 73, which is awesome. Thought something fell, but no. Nothing fell. We're fine. And of course, because I'm so high level, this is pretty much child's play at this point, so... Yeah, see, only 176. He used to take like 500-600 damage. So I like that. Rose is about to gain a level. That's awesome. And we're just gonna go deep, deep down. Whoop. Silver dragons are nothing, really. Yeah. Level up, Rosa. 71. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, we gotta go to that lower one right over here. We got all the chests here. All we basically need to do is just win. Just gotta win. Just win it. We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Oh. That flamethrower's not gonna do diddly. Yeah, 1 damage. Ah! Cecil is about to gain a level. Alright. Almost. And now that Constrictor only is going to be effective against Cecil and Kane. Because with that Adamant Armor, he's pretty much not going to get that either. So Cecil's now 73. And now this is officially the highest level group I've ever had in this game. I'll take it. All right. Da 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 da. We'll get this done. We're almost done. And then we'll enjoy the great finale and post this up on YouTube and get another copyright claim. Seriously, on the last video I uploaded to YouTube, got 2 strikes. 2 from 2 different groups. None of them Square Enix. So you just gotta wonder, what the heck is going on these days, man? It's crazy. Alright, so again, this is the Pink Princess. You always tell it's just a small room that looks like this, so always a good idea to remember where it is. Try it yourself. You might have better luck than me. Because I can tell you right now, when it comes to those pigtails, man, I can't seem to get a win on them. Just the one. And I got that one fairly early. I think it was like my 3rd or 4th battle of using the siren. And I got the pink tail. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, there we go. But then I didn't get a single pink tail afterwards. So it's just like, whatever. Radea is now 69. Yeah, boy. We're not above juvenile humor in this group. It is perfectly legitimate. Alright. Another gold dragon. Just try to constrict us. Good job. You did it. It might be close. We might have another round of level up, so I'm not really sure. What I am going to do is I will go ahead and do another save here. Obviously, I maxed out on cottages too. I had so much money. I didn't grab any more Fumas because I honestly don't think the final battle is going to last that long, but I could be wrong. But anyway. I also realized that the time from my previous playthrough when I first got this game versus this one is almost similar. It's a little bit longer because I had to do a couple of extra steps because of, you know, the Cave of Summons issue and whatnot. But other than that, it's been pretty much an equal playthrough, so it takes about 20, if you want to get through this safely, 20 hours. So if you had an entire day to spend on this game, you could totally beat it in one sitting. Alright. 4 more levels. We really don't need to worry about these guys. We're already ready to do this. Ah, come on now, mate. Alright. Here we go. I just don't really feel like wasting time. Alright. I could take on a red dragon. That's not bad. Wyvern Lance? What? Hold on. That can't be better than the Holy Lance. Oh, no, sure it ain't. But it comes pretty dang close, though. Look at that. Wow. Well, if you couldn't do the Holy Lance fight for whatever reason, there you go. You can get that. That's kind of cool. That's something I didn't know that dropped. Random items. I just don't want to deal with the behemoths, man. You're so close to just getting this done. Final levels here. I'll give this guy a fight because he doesn't do anything really. He just scans. And it doesn't do anything at the end of the game either. He just sits there and it's just... So I'll kill it just for killing's sake, I suppose. But he doesn't really do anything other than just scan. The other one, Zeromus's mind, is a little bit more rough because it starts casting spells and whatnot. So I'm going to be approaching the Zeromus fight a little bit differently, because I realized that when I was reviewing this stuff, Radia's spells caused Zeromus to do counter bios and whatnot. So I'm going to have to be very, very lenient on what spells I'm using, if any at all. Ow. Oh yeah, screw that noise. Bye. Yeah, that guy has a ridiculously large defense. That's just silly. All right. I don't know why I use that for, but you know what? We're gonna just use either. Nope, we're good. All right, so I got plenty of elixirs. I'm not gonna be afraid to use elixirs if I must. I will go ahead and redo the acting that is so well done, because this is it. This is gonna be it. We're gonna finish this now. Gobez Fusoya. The 3D version of this looks a little cool too. I actually like the 3D model of Zeromus better than the little 2D model here. But you know, every version has its own likes and dislikes. Now, cast media. I am ready. How futile. Yeah. Double a meteor. The body dies, but the spirit lives on. Da da da. Da 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 da. That is hilarious. Now, I did notice that in this Pixel Remaster that his skin tone is pretty much the same as everyone else's, which is, you know, pale. But I like that they actually made his skin tone on his sprite here same color as his sprite as the boss, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, we are good. Yes! So Zeromus is, of course, down. Well, Zeromus is down. Cecil's having an existential crisis, still trying to understand, you know, Golbez being his brother and all, and being half Lunarian. And now you got, you know, Zeromus' hatred reborn as Zeromus as a big old weird flyer thingy. Here we go. Time to disappear. I decided to change my mind at the last second. We're just going to go through it as we normally do. Although at the very end, I will go ahead and do... Oh, see, now it's just healing him. Freaking weird. It just looks... It looks like a demented, like... What is that word? Critter. Like a critter. Like a giant critter with a small head. So... It's a very interesting sprite. We don't get to see it. Other than this just 2 times here. Well... We don't like that. We don't want to join you in hell at all. See, this was one of the things that got copyright striked, was this particular one section right here, because it's all, oh, the Final Fantasy theme. I'm like, yeah, that would be Square Enix, but no, it was someone else again entirely, someone different, and I'm like, what the hell? What is that? You know, it's not technically called. Again, the track is not Final Fantasy theme, it's opening in this game. It's called opening or prologue. But, you know, it's become the Final Fantasy theme. But it's just interesting how that just happens that way. And it's just 4. I hope it doesn't continue on 5 and 6, because that will start to get annoying. Especially if I get to 7, 8, 9, 10, and all that. I'm just like, oh, please don't do this to me. But we'll see. Here we go. Prayers give life! And let's do this! This is a really cool part of the game. It's just like everyone that you've touched, every important character you got, every party member that you had, helping you out, giving you their rivalry. And of course, if this was the DS version, this would it would switch out who was talking to you if you had the, switch the character out and have them in your party. So it was really cool. All right. All magic's been nullified. That happens, so that's why you don't want to just do whatever you want to do here. Let's use the crystal. We're going to start this battle off right by using the knife. Just attack with her for a little bit, not a whole lot, but we're just trying to protect ourselves here, so this is probably going to be the best way to do it. So alright, he's about to do something. Try to get all the big damage into the way here, and use Rosa to start casting some white magic. Here we go, big bang. We definitely want to cure from that. It doesn't do as much damage as it did earlier. And if I can keep Rosa in there to do that, then we are good to go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw... you know what? Let's throw that Wyvern Lance that we just got. Not too bad of a damage there. I'll take it. Big bang again. Kiraja. Keep that going. Black hole. That just basically nullifies everything. Gun gear. Jump. Ah, he just gained life. Nah, that's not good. Alright, he's just about to do it again, so we're going to go ahead and do another Kiraja right here. And we're going to throw the Kiki Jumanji now. That barely did anything. That's okay. Gonna keep going. There, nice jump, Kane. Another big bang. It hits everybody this time. Not too bad, though. Light sword. We'll throw that. Attack. We're going to continue to use Kiraja to cure everybody. There we go. Kiraja goes right off. I don't know why, but it just does. I'm happy for it, though, because damn. Alright, Kane will just continue to do his jumping. Ow, that's flare. Okay, that did hurt. So we're going to throw the Avenger this time. And we're going to go ahead and use an elixir on Rydia. Because I am not losing anybody. So basically, Rydia has to go to be my item whore, unfortunately, which is not cool, but if I want to make sure that I don't get my butt whooped this time, I want to make sure I do it right. Alright. Alright, he's about to do it again, so let's wait a little bit. Oh, there's Meteor! Shit! Ooh, that didn't do too much, actually. I'm happy with that. Sure. You're gonna miss a whole bunch of my people. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and throw the Fuma Shurikens now. That's pretty... Suck on that, Zeromus! Suck on that. Call it. 30 minutes and 30 seconds into the stream, we kill Zeromus. As long as evil exists in the hearts of the living, I cannot perish. Lot flashier in this version than in the SNES. Well done. I had no idea you all possess such strength. Perhaps the people of the blue planet have evolved beyond us Lunarians already. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, Zeromus is now plain zero. Zeromus's last words bother me, though. As long as evil exists. True evil will never die. Every living creature has at least a touch of evil in its heart, alongside goodness. As long as there is light and darkness, the overworld and the underworld, it will be so. Good exists because evil exists, and it was your good that destroyed It was your good that destroyed Zeromus's evil. Oh, stop it already. There was nothing to it. What are you talking about? I was surprised Zeromus didn't try to control you. I'm sure you have enough evil inside. Nope. My heart is filled with goodness and all the way. Well, it is time I returned home. What will the rest of you do now? I think we'll go home too. Yes, there are people worried about us. I see. I'm glad you have such wonderful friends. I look forward to the day we meet again. And Golbez is like, I can't go back. May I come with you? You wish to join me? Yes. I cannot return home, not after all I've done. I would very much like to meet my father's people. Ah, yes. Lunarian blood flows in your veins. Very well. Come along. But you must be ready for a long, long sleep. I am. Thank you. You sounded very worried when you called my name, Cecil. Does that mean you've forgiven me? How foolish of me, of course not. I have caused too much suffering for that. We are off to spend many years in slumber. We pray that the blue planet will be peaceful forevermore. Come. Yes. Cecil, are you certain you want to part this way? He's your brother. Goodbye, everyone. Cecil! Goodbye. Goodbye, my brother. Cecil. Thank you. The very last minute, he accepts Golbez as his brother despite all the evil that he's done. It wasn't truly his fault, but that was it. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, will rise to the heavens over the still land. This is the Mysidian legend again. And again, it has multiple meanings. It could also mean Cecil, who was born of a dragon, like a Lunarian, bearing darkness and light, darkened paladin, will rise to the heavens over the still land, of course. Did so by going to the moon. The moon's light, eternal, brings a promise to earth with bounty and grace. One born from a dragon could also be mean Chinkluya, which means Golbez is darkness and Cecil being the light. And it also could mean Cain as well when you think about it, because Cain also has light and dark in his mind as well. But I feel more it's towards the lunar whale, but also Cecil, and that's what I also think as well. Before long, the moon would set forth on a voyage once more, seeking out its light. Though of shared blood, time's march keeps the two separated, one on Earth, one on the moon. So you can see we got Mercury here, and we got Venus, like, traveling their barren worlds, of course, and you got Earth right there, which has two moons, but one of them being the Lunarian moon, which is slightly different. And it's smaller. So now we return back to the overworld, and we return the lunar whale back under the sea, for it's no longer needed. Kinda sad to see that happen. We shall begin today's training. Yes, sir. Where's Palom? Oh no, not again. I have to actually control this. I didn't realize it. Oh, look at Porum over there. Or Palom. And then I cast Blizzard on the creatures that we encountered at Mount Ordeals. Trying to impress the wit girls. Smack. Ah! Ow! How many times are you going to be late to training? The Elder is really angry. Dragging him away. How many times do I have to scold you before you learn? It'll be years before you're even half the sage Stella was. As punishment, you must train twice as hard as your sister today. That's not fair! I think it's very fair. He's like, oh. When will you come to realize that you have responsibilities? You are heir to the throne. I know. Jeez. Your mouth says you know, but your actions say otherwise. Yeah. The correct words here would be, yes, sir. All right, I'll shape up. I can't help but think about Rydia, though. Yes, got love in his heart. Your Highness, have you been listening to anything I've said? Nope. What a courageous young lady. So this is Leviathan, of course. Yes, I never thought she would really come back. Rydia! Rydia, why do I have fangs and you don't? I wish I didn't have fangs so I could be like you. How could I be like you? What are you talking about? It doesn't matter what we look like. With her around, the future looks bright for the land of summons. Indeed, I'm sure she'll get more beautiful by the day. He's all like, ha! The important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside. Isn't that right, Cecil? Yeah, that's right. Yang, yay! He takes over the... And, of course, she's happy as hell. Honey. You are a queen. You are a queen now. Try calling me my king instead of honey. I know, but I can't stand being so formal. Oh no, it is time for training. The old king's probably just too hurt and not recovered fully, so he's just giving it to Yang, so that's cool. Hey-ya! So they all go out. Honey, a king shouldn't be. Do not say that. I think Yang will create a wonderful kingdom. Hey, his wife's got... Hey, look, it's Edward help rebuilding his castle. Look at that. Your Highness! Play the song about the paladin again for us? I will, but only after I finish my work. You want the castle back the way it was, right? Yeah! That's a promise, right? Anna, I hope you're watching over me. I'm helping the people of Samsian. I'm caring for other people as I cared for you, like you said I should. I hope you and Teller are having a fine time together. It's a good thought process, Edward. Good boy. Laddie-ho! We need to repair the castle with great haste. Your Majesty, we don't have enough materials. Take apart the tanks and remove any useful pieces. There's no need to worry about war anymore. Father, I wonder how Cecil and his friends are doing. I almost forgot to tell you. It seems Sir Cecil and Lady Rosa are to become the new king and queen of Baron. Oh my! And we have been invited to the coronation ceremony. How lovely. So now, Your Majesty, you're not helping to fix the castle at all. He's like, I am the king. I can do whatever I want. Now go take apart some tanks. Laddie-ho! There you go. So, there's Kane. Cecil, Rosa. I cannot bring myself to face you both. Not yet. I must test myself as you did, Cecil, at Mount Ordeals. I will train until I've surpassed my father as a dragoon. Only then shall I return to Baron. And that's the way it is until much, much later, man. The after years goes into that, of course, but I might come back to it one day, but not now. Back at the observatory at Agart. Oh! Okay, now I don't have any control over this now. Okay. What is it? You have to see this. The moon, it's... So now that the Lunarians need to get away, because it's very true that Zeromus is still... Zeromus technically still can exist, so it's just safer if they just leave. So now we get to see that. There it goes. Just flies off of the off of orbit. What's wrong, Cecil? I thought I heard my brother's voice. Really? I couldn't tell for sure, but forget it. It's probably nothing. What you've had. Hey, you two! Why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day! Must have lost track of time. You two can play smudgy face all you want later. Come on, Rosa. I mean, Your Majesty? Please, just call me Rosa. Well, Rosa, you got to get dressed. And get some makeup on you. The bride can't keep people waiting. Come on, we haven't got all day. I'll be right there. I can't wait to see everyone again. It's been so long. Cecil, are you ready? Yes, I am ready. Consummate the marriage! Yeah, that's right. It wasn't my imagination. I heard my brother's voice say, so long. There's Edge. Hey, he's very prompt. It's like, nah, don't you dare. That's not. There's Gyat and Luca. Each giving their proper respects. Oh, Luca having a little crush. All right, Yang. Yes. Very good. There's Palom and there's Porum. Get out of that seat, you loser. Smack. Get out of that seat. Cecil and Rosa allow it. And there's the Elder of Mysidia. And they're like, get over here. And picking up on Luca. Edward! Yay! Yeah. And last but not least, Rydia. And Edge turns around. He's like, oh god. You look beautiful. Hi. Yeah! Final Fantasy 4 is done. Yes! Love it. Love it. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Ah, yes. Final Fantasy IV. So this was actually looked a lot similar to the Final Fantasy IV ending itself. It's interesting that all the Pixel remasters share this credit screen now, but it's alright. I don't mind it too much. So, alright, that was Final Fantasy IV. Once I figured out Zeromus' bullshit, and then, of course, making sure I was high enough level again. Whoop. Nobuo Uematsu, yes, always. Yoshitaka Amano, sorry. Yes, yes, so good. Oh. Was able to beat him. I was pretty embarrassed the last run, man. Oh my, I made sure that wasn't the case this time. And we did it. We did it together. Again, I will be the first to admit that Final Fantasy IV doesn't have the best story or character development. It's still my favorite. And it will always be my favorite, so... Oh, so that means this weekend, we're going to start Final Fantasy V. And I have not beaten that game. I think I've gotten a little over halfway through that game before I got bored, especially since I was playing it on the Anthology PS1 version. The load times on that thing was horrendous. Not to mention the localization was just terrible. Absolutely garbage. So I'm excited to see what the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster is going to do with that. Oh, I just love this. This is so nice. Da 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 da. I love this track. It's a really cool ending track. Oh. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Yeah, Pixel Remaster was my recent stream. Oh, really? Which one are you working on, Asher? Because now you got my attention. It was the one before Sea of Stars. Oh, okay. So you did do 5. You did 5's Pixel Remaster before Sea of Stars. Let me tell you, if you think this, yep, awesome. Was it much better? Probably the better reinterpretation of 5, I'm sure, than all the previous existences of them. Yeah. Finish off this track. Da, 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 ba, da. Way, way better than PSX. Excellent. I'm excited. And then it would just show the end at this point on the screen. But obviously because the Pixel Remaster takes a lot more, we're now to the main theme of 4, which is the world theme, overworld theme. Not sure about the GBA version. I can't play the GBA versions. The sound chips on those things are just terrible. I tried doing Dawn of Souls to play through Final Fantasy II, but the GBA sounds were just awful. Awful. So I just can't play the version. I can't. Just can't. So I honestly think the Pixel Remasters are probably the definitive versions of playing them if you want to play them at their core features. I think it's probably the best idea. This theme is so great. Da 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 da. I still say Pixel is probably the easiest and best way to play them. I think that's absolutely true. Da 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 not sure if that's Yoyoka or Genta Shirakawa, but one of the drum players, because good luck getting a cart, right? You'll have to get like a reproduction cart if you want something like that, but one of those two drummers was like 13 or 14-year-old Japanese girl who apparently is on YouTube or whatever the Japanese equivalent of YouTube is, and was able to do the drums. Like, she does the drums for like the Lord of Elements theme. That's just so cool. This means to say that you can be at any age and enjoy the music to this game. Sorry, I'm just talking right now, so obviously I don't have my hand on the controller. But yeah, that's amazing, and I just love it. Well, I mean, I don't mind going through this credit scene, but let me tell you, as Asher could say about Sea of Stars' credits, whoo, doggy! That was like more than half the stream that we did a week ago. I was just like, holy cow! That was a long credit scene. And this one's a little bit long just because of all the people that they're thanking for the Pixel Remaster design and everything, but still, I'm very excited. I'm very happy about being able to beat this game again, and I foresee myself beating it multiple times. I just love this game so much, and being able to own an actual SNES card of this really is awesome for me as well. Obviously that's the easier version to play, but finding that cart is very hard and very expensive. It cost me like $120 for that game. It was really expensive. Well, the next game is going to be Bloodstained for Friday, and I know its credits will be able to be skipped. I could skip this now. I'm just talking at this point, so. But yeah, you can hit the plus button to skip, which, all respect to Square Enix and the credits for everyone here. We're going to go ahead and skip this scene now that we're done. I'm going to go ahead and save the new file here. And as you can see, I'm one level, about 20 minutes higher than my last. I was like one more level more, and about 30 minutes more longer than my original playthrough by myself when I got this back in August. As you can see, August 20th was when I got this version. So, and this was the only one I played. So, and I beat it really early in the morning at like past midnight. I'm all like, I gotta play. Just a tiny bit more, yeah. So, yep, save is complete. Good Lord, I know, right? I just couldn't stop myself. I just had to play it, and just like, I remember trying to go to bed, and I'm like, no, I'm so close to finishing this game, so I just forced myself out of bed and just finished it. So over in the music player, I see that's prologue, not opening, but prologue. But yeah, you can just like in the other ones, just could do the original. And it's, again, just as cool, but I like that stuff. So the bestiary, I realized I didn't catch everybody. Obviously, when you're streaming, you don't want to just grind everything. So I'm missing 12 enemies, but we have everybody here. As you see, I defeated him twice, so that's cool. I have beaten this fool twice. I can't believe that I've beaten him twice. Well, to be fair, I will say Zeromus has beaten me twice, and I've beaten him twice. So right now, we're even. I'll get you next time, Zeromus. This version of Zeromus doesn't get defeated, so you don't really defeat him, but Bahamut, yeah, see all these bosses. Whoa, yeah, see? It's still doing it just on this screen only, which is so weird. I don't know why. Dark Bahamut, all these other creatures here. But yeah, these were the bosses that I had to beat. Leviathan and Asura. I had to fight those on my own, off camera, because of that glitch. I don't know what it is. It's just that background that does that. I don't get it. So yeah, all the bosses here. Oh, man. There's the Flan. Flan Princess is the final enemy of the normal list. So, as you can tell, pink, it drops ethers, dry ethers, it drops elixirs as well as the Fuma Shuriken and Pinktail. Pinktail, of course, it has no... The problem is there's no weaknesses to this thing, and it's resisting against everything, and it absorbs nothing. So it's just a pain in the butt to beat. So... But yeah, it looks like I've missed something out here. I just don't know where. Whatever, it just happens to be. So, but let's take a look real quick of, show you some extras. Yeah, a gallery. Let's take a look at the gallery. I haven't seen the gallery, so. Title splash for the OG Final Fantasy IV. Darkness in the Light. That's Dark Knight Cecil and Paladin Cecil. Cecil, Rosa, and Kain. Yeah, that's a love triangle right there, isn't it? Comrades, so that's the final battle, and that's supposed to be the Lunar Whale. Let's hide the text there. There we go. So they got the Lunar Whale right there. That's cool. Cecil Harvey, A. And that's another Cecil. That's probably him on the side. There's Cecil in his Paladin form. And the side. God, I love Yoshitaka Amano's artwork, man. It's just so nice. And you got Kain Highwind. That's the appearance for the logo right there. That looks like Edward. Is that... No, that's Kain Hyde. Oh, that's Kain. Unused Kain. Looks very Kefka-ish, doesn't he? Looks like a Jester outfit. I like a mixture between Locke, Zidane, and Kefka. It's a weird combination here. And we got Rosa Farrell. Rosa looking very nice. Oh, it's Radia as a kid. And Radia as a more adult, mature. That's Tella. Ooh, he looks a little creepy. Yeah, or Proto-Lock, yeah. That's Tella for sure. There's Edward. There's Yang. Palom and Porum. Palom and Porum again together fighting. That's Sid right there. That is me, boy. Sid Polyendina. Whew. And there's Edge Geraldine. Did not know his name was Geraldine. I thought it was Eblin. But no, I guess not. That reminds me, what's Edward's last name? Edward Chris Von Muir. Wow. Alright, Tella doesn't have a last name for some reason, and neither does Radia. They got Yang Fang Leiden. Or Leiden. It's probably a Leiden. Palom and Porum, they don't have a last name. Sid. Ed Geraldine. Edge Geraldine again. That looks very Locke and Shadow. Ah, that's Fusoya? Ugh. Looks like some creepy old man. That's Golbez for sure. Scarmione. Kai Ignazo. Barbashida. Rubicante. Got that dank leg. Leshy. Oh, that's an enemy. Okay. You got the Zoos. Bone Dragon. Probably like a Baron Soldier, right? Yeah, Baron Guard. The Puppeteer. Oh, yeah, the soldieress. The sorceresses. Oh, yes, the trap door in the sealed cavern. Green dragon. A giant soldier. The wicked masks. White dragon. Red dragon. Got a couple of red dragons. Octomammoth. Ugh, that's creepy. Antlion. Ugh, that's creepy too. Antlion. Ugh. I don't think I want to look down that hole if that's what it looks like, man. That's terrifying. There's Mom Bomb. Damn, it's huge compared to whoever that is on the corner there. Jeez. Bigan. Oh. That's the Magus Sisters. Magus Sisters again. Calbrena. Ugh. Calcobrena. Calcobrena B. Ugh. Shadow Dragon. Dr. Lugia, who's a bastard, by the way. That's Barnabas. His control is there's Dr. Lugia's transformed state. Ugh. It's the King of Eblin and the Queen of Eblin. That's so sad. That's the Demon Wall. And that's Zemus. Oh, I bet that's Zeromus. Yep, Zeromus. Asura. Asura, which I wish I could show that battle. It was a really interesting, a long battle. Leviathan was easier than Asura. But yeah, I couldn't show it because of that glitch. The Sylphs. The hovercraft that belongs to Edward. Regular airship design. That's pretty cool. The lunar whale. Lunar whale is still one of my favorite airship designs in Final Fantasy. I just love it so much. The Giant of Babel. That's an interesting concept. Giant of Babel again. That one looks more like Alexander, though. Kind of interesting to see. And then you got Cecil and Cain, like little drawings here. It's face off right there. That's cool. Cecil and Cain again. Cecil, Dark Knight, old school SNES, little drawing, sprite animations. Yes, I love that. I like the Cecil Paladin sprite. That's so cool. There's Cain. There's Rosa. Rydia as a child. Rydia as adult. Which is... Damn, girl, wear some more... Wear more clothing. God damn. There's Tella, Edward, Yang. Does he have smiley faces on? He does. He has smiley faces on his pants. What the hell, Yang? Okie doke, dude. I mean, you do you. There's Palom and there's Porum. Sid. Edge. Fusoya. I bet there's a Golbez one. Yep, Golbez. And that's it. And that's pretty much it. So, that is Final Fantasy IV. Uh-oh, Asher, you got a sudden realization. What's up, buddy? What? What? Speak, lad. The pants? The pants of what? Are we talking about the proto-lock that was Kane's unused thing? Speak up, lad. Yang's pants. Oh, yeah. The smiley faces. Real quick. Yeah, sorry, delay. That's okay. Yeah, Yang's pants. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that again. So, Yang's official... Does he... He does. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that. Even on the Amano artwork, He has smiley faces. And even on his belt. Yeah, holy cow. Yang, you're weird. Did your wife put you up to this? Your wife made that for you and you wear it, don't you? Good man. Hey, that was the realization. No joke. Yang's a happy guy. That's amazing. Can't see it on his belt on that one, but yeah, the pants though. Well, that was Final Fantasy IV, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that and the playlist that follows. I know this one's going to be a short video, but we had to beat it, see that ending, watch some of that credit, and then show off the Beastery completionist, as well as all of those extra bonus files. Get this game. If you can't get it on the Switch, which is a little hard to get, I had to order it from PlayAsia, but it still works. Get it on the PC if you want to, or get it on one of the other systems. Download it if you have to. It's a great series. No reason not to get it. Final Fantasy IV, of course, is my favorite, but we're going to go ahead and go to Final Fantasy V this weekend. And it's going to be fun. We're going to enjoy ourselves on that front play, I think. Yeah. We'll be playing Final Fantasy V this weekend and getting a good hefty start on that. So, again, I appreciate everybody watching not just this run, but all my previous runs of Final Fantasy IV, 3, 2, and 1, and Super Mario RPG. Once I get past Final Fantasy VI, before I go to 7, I'm going to play either Eastward or Live a Live. And then I'll go to 7, 8, and 9. And those are going to take a long time, so... But I'm going to do it. We're going to get through these games one by one if I have to. And we're going to have a great time doing it. So again, thank you all for joining me on this journey of epic proportions. 4 down. 12 to go. Because I'm counting 11 and I'm counting 14, because they are themselves also games of this series, and I will show a version of them. Just don't know how yet, but we will. So 4 down, 12 to go. And we're going to start with Final Fantasy V this weekend, so join me on Twitch. This video is going to get uploaded tonight on my YouTube channel to complete the playlist for Final Fantasy IV. And then, of course, we're going to go straight into Final Fantasy V starting this Saturday. Saturday and Sunday mornings are going to be my playtime of 3 to 4 hours. Probably split those videos in half so that I can have some more videos to release over the week. And then there's the Thursday run, which will be showing up on the Friday, so there you go. So that's how I'm going to pretty much do all my games now, which is fine. I'm going to have a YouTube video popping up every day, every weekday, Monday through a Friday, so that's how I'm going to do it. Yeah, we're going to have some fun, man. That means at least 6 hours of gameplay every, not 6 hours, what am I thinking? 8, at least 10 to 12 hours a week of me just streaming and playing games, which is what I want to do. And we're going to just continue this path. So, if you can, join my friend Asher Omega and his friends over on Front Row Geeks. They're streaming tomorrow. Bloodborne is what they're going to start with. I'm going to be doing some tabletop roleplay on that evening, so I will not be joining them. But please join them as they start their stream at 7:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Bloodstained. Did I say Bloodborne? Bloodstained, sorry. Those are two completely different games. Bloodstained is what they're going to be playing. Sorry about that. My bad. So Bloodstained, they're going to play Bloodstained starting tomorrow, 7:45 p.m. on their Twitch channel, which is /FrontRowGeeks. So please join them and watch them and support them as well. And like, comment, subscribe on my YouTube channel, which is @KagePalazzo, youtube.com/@KagePalazzo. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me your things and everything. Join my conversations on Twitch. That's how we get things going and understanding. That's pretty much it for this evening. Thank you all so much for joining me on one of my favorite Final Fantasies. And we're going to end the party's just beginning. So thank you again. I'm Kage Palazzo. And may you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Have a good night, everybody. And thank you. And thank you, Asher, for joining. I appreciate you always. Alright. End stream.